Everybody needs a sweet old auntie, right? Having one that just would be nice. 'Cause everybody needs a sweet old auntie, right? So welcome to Auntie's Advice. Well, hello there, and this is Auntie. Put my glasses on. Let me fix myself up here. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, Mary Grace. I can't believe I done came on here and did that, but I was like, wait a minute, something just don't quite look right. Okay. Well, however it look, that's how it's going to have to look. Hi, everybody. This is Auntie. Please excuse me for fixing stuff up, okay? I just was like, something don't look right. Anyway, I am here to do my review on 90 Day Fiance, 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 4, Episode 9, I Should Have Known Better. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new nieces and nephews, thank you all so much for joining the family. And to all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. I did not come out last night because I absolutely felt like the episode was a filler. And I still feel like the episode was a filler episode, but we're going to make the best out of what they gave us. You know, it's amazing how they go from a real big high and then just whoop down to the bottom of the barrel. If I was to give this episode a rating from A to F, I would give this episode a D. I thought that it just strung us around. It strung us along. And there were so many insignificant parts of the episode. I just can't see myself giving it anything higher than that. I really do want to give it an F rating, but I halfway like TLC, okay? But I'm telling you right now, I just did not like the episode at all. And we're going to go ahead and get into it. The first insignificant person that I want to talk about is Darcy. As we all know, Darcy sat down in a restaurant with Tom, and they both, were just tired of each other. Tom, swears that he was in love with Darcy. We saw him standing in New York by the river. He was down by the river, okay? And he was basically telling his sister about Darcy. Yeah. So this week we see Darcy at the river with her sister, okay? She was sitting on the dock of the bay, okay? And bottom line is she's wondering why this continues to happen to her. She felt like she had given Tom her everything. And of course we see Darcy crying again, and her sister is almost in tears because Darcy is at a woe with me state. I don't remember ever seeing Darcy happy. I don't. Even when Darcy was with Jesse and she had her hopes up high for things, I just don't ever remember seeing Darcy happy. I mean, even cutting on the bias, she's never been happy. That's enough for Darcy, because I don't want the bitch to bring me down. The next insignificant mofo that I want to talk about is Yolanda. Yolanda is still going on with this story about Williams not being this person who is now threatening to expose her naked pictures. She sits down with her daughter and she tells her daughter about the threat that, there was an email that was sent to her. She doesn't believe that it was him. She believes that his page has been hacked. And so when in telling her daughter that, she had to admit that she did send some pictures. And so the daughter was like, Mom, what kind of pictures? And Yolanda was like, just regular old pictures. But of course the daughter is, hip to the game, okay? And she knows that her mother sent, sexy pictures. At this point, they just dragging us along with this story, and I just don't understand why this has not been cut off weeks ago. Like, we're so sick of this story, aren't we, y'all? Oh, my God. So this should have been cut off weeks ago. It has not been. And so we still have to endure it until the end. But guess what? She's just so insignificant, okay? Just so insignificant. The next person that I want to talk about is Avery and Ash. Avery is really suspicious of Ash at this point. She had mentioned to us before that, they had broke up and on 3 different occasions, but she said that one of the reasons why they broke up was because he had sent her a DM of a young lady who was hitting on him, and he wanted her to see this dialogue between the two of them and how he broke up with this young lady. But she, was like, but he never said that he was in a relationship with someone else. And so now, she's supposed to be, on vacation, living the best days of her life, but she's so suspicious that this mofo is not the mofo that she really believes him to be. And so as a result of that, she begins to ask him again, about his intention and, as it relates to his son and coming to America and the ex-wife and all of that. And she said that when he was showing her a text message, he oopsed and didn't, guard his phone totally. And so she saw that he had 65 messages on there. Now he says that he's a relationship expert and that he helps women in need of finding a man. And so when she confronts him about that, he basically tells her, I'm single. And so, it shocks her. And she's like, what do you mean that you're single? And so he's like, oops, I did not mean that. What I meant to say was I was single then. Avery, when your antennas are going up like that, you basically know that this mofo is not, true to it. He knew to it. And she is very suspicious because she believes that the words that he is saying out of his mouth aren't true. They're rehearsed, and they're words that he's used to telling other women, and just, windows that he knows how to jump out of as it relates to being honest in a relationship. Who gives a damn about this couple, okay? Again, this episode got a D from your auntie. And this is why I did, because I'm like breezing through these, okay? These old bitches. It just wasn't a good show. All right. So the next couple, the next insignificant... I'm sorry, y'all, for all of y'all that like these people, but I don't. And I do and I don't. I just want there to be some... I want there to be something there. I want there to be some substance. And with most of these couples, there is no substance. It's just a drag along. And so, and I hate to be dragged along. I hate to sit somewhere for 2 hours. And especially when you have to look at the damn commercials, which are an hour long by themselves. Bitch, you don't want to be dragged along. You want to just get to the juice, get down to it. And they just did not do that for me. So that is why this episode got a D from me. Like it was a dud. So anyway, the next insignificant couple that I want to talk about is Joffrey. Joffrey, as we all know, last week told Avaria about being in prison. He indicated that he was hanging around the wrong crowd, and because he was hanging around the wrong crowd, this crowd convinced him to sell drugs. Now, I know that there are some allegations out there about him, still doing that. I know that there was something, I believe, that I read before where, the ex-wife is asking him to look at his income and his bank account and stuff like that because she's questioning some things. But you know what? Here in America, you are innocent until you are proven guilty. And so we're just going to have to say that the mofo is innocent until he is proven guilty. But he says that this was a time in his life he spent, 2.5 years-ish in prison, and that he is reformed. He is now renting homes out to people. But where did he get the income to do that? But anyway, so Vari is like, you know what, you're going to have to tell my family. So, of course, the last time that they talked, things were a little heated between them. And so they meet one another in a restaurant. And basically, she bows down. He convinces her that he's this changed person. He wants her to deal with him. He wants her to forget what he has done in the past and to just stay in this relationship. But see, here's the thing though, Jeffrey. The thing about it is you lied. I mean, you withheld this information all this time. You came over here to Russia and judged me in front of my friends and alluded to the fact that I was trying to, go to America to be with you. But here it is, you had this deep, dark secret. And he's already met the mother. And he was like, I wanted to be sure that I was, sure about the relationship with you and that I had you hook, lined, and sinkered, okay? Before I disclose this information. I don't believe that he ever really wanted to disclose the information. And so, she's like, we're already in this relationship with one another, and you're going to have to go back and tell my mom about, your past. And so, of course, he goes to, the house, and the brother is there, and she says that they're very close to one another, although they live far apart. It's just, I guess the two of them. And so the brother comes in, and Jeffrey is sitting there, and he now knows that he has to face the music. And so he goes on to tell the family that, he was hanging with the wrong crowd and he started selling drugs, but that, he is reformed now. And the mother was like, bitch, I knew it. The hell with this fairy tale, bitch, I knew it. Mama Son said, I knew it was something with his dumb. I knew it. She was like, I don't approve of you going to America. And the brother was like, let me tell you something. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks, bitch. And we got to say in here that a person never changes, okay? This mofo is a bad mofo. So she tells her family that if she had known about this before, that she would have ended the relationship. But now she feels like, she's in a relationship, and the mother is like, the hell with that. The hell with this fantasy, you going to America. I knew he wasn't right, okay? When he walked his ass up in the house with them squinchy eyes. Mama was like, I knew then that everything wasn't right with him. But he, she tried to trust and believe this mofo. But here's the thing that I always say. If a mofo accused you of doing something, trust and believe 9 times out of 10, they have done it themselves. And so now, her family is disappointed with her. Her mother doesn't want her to go to America. She wants her to just stay there with them. But Varya has already had the twinkle of American flag in her eyes, bitch. And there is nothing that the mother nor the brother is going to be able to say, or Jeffrey, okay? There's nothing that they're going to be able to say that's going to convince her or change her mind from going to America and being the best news broadcaster that she can be. This woman has goals. She has dreams. She has aspirations, and those things involve Joffrey. And so she didn't really even care what the hell he said. She was going to stay with that mofo anyway. Okay? I mean, it just is what it is. Again, a filler episode. I just felt like we could have found all of that out last week. But, I mean, it just is what it is. The next couple that I want to talk about, y'all, is that damn Dave. Dave is still out there looking for Lana. He wakes up in the morning with the computer, the laptop laying in the bed with him. How desperate of a mofo he is. Now, as we all remember last week, Dave got an email, okay, from Lana indicating that, do you still want to take the pictures and establish this relationship so that I could get to America? Someone, and I can't remember who was on Instagram, was like, now we know that this is a fraud. The reason why they believe that this is a fraud is because he has never emailed this girl, allegedly. Everything that he has done has been through the app. All the communication that he has with her has been through this app. But now, all of a sudden, she has his personal email address and an email address that he can, text her back at. He opens up the email and he sees this and he gets online in the morning. He wakes up in the morning before he even washes his ass. And he opens up this laptop and he sees that she is online. And so he's like, I always say, wow, okay? Because at this point, she's indicating that she wants to meet him. And so... And so this mofo wants to go and meet Lana, and he's excited about it. He's thrilled and everything. And so he tells her about a diner that he wants to meet at so that they can take these pictures and allegedly legitimize this relationship between the two of them. And so we see him go down to the flower shop and everything, and he asks the woman if she speaks English, and she's like, no. So he begins to use his translator app. Now, remember, this bitch is in her neighborhood, okay? He didn't want to, flat out knock on her door last week because he was like, I don't want to scare the hell out of her. I just want to, just walk stalkerish through the neighborhood where I believe that she lives, and everything that she's ever told me, every damn stone that she's ever put her foot on and take a picture of, every park bench, bitch, every candy store. I'm just going to, casually stalk those areas so that I can, meet up with Lana and be like, ooh, hey, you hear thousands of miles? What a coincidence, bitch. So anyway, he goes to a flower shop, and the lady tells him to get red roses and everything. And so he gets the roses, and then he gets to the damn restaurant. So he comes into the restaurant with his cell phone in his hand. Why he didn't have his laptop, I don't know, which is stupid. But he comes in there, and I had to bring my flowers out. So, he comes in with his little flowers and everything, because he wants to give her a bouquet of roses. He orders champagne. The waitress comes over. How you doing, sir? He like, I'm doing good. Big ass, flowers sitting on the table. You can barely see him, okay? He got a big ass bouquet of flowers, and, And so she like, how you do? He like, yeah, I want to order, a bottle of champagne with 2 flute glasses, please. She was like, all right then, big spender. Okay, coming right up. So, he's sitting there and everything, the flowers, they supposed to be on the table, but bitch, as far as I was concerned, I felt like he was like this with the bitches, right? So, he's sitting there and, okay, it's 150, 155, 215, 230, bitch, 3 o'clock, And so, he doesn't, she doesn't show up. So he's nervous at this point. He gets up and he goes into the bathroom. He asks the lady, where's the bathroom? And so the lady tell him it's down there, it's back there. So this mofo gets up from the table, right? And he goes into the bathroom. He got an extra shirt because he said he is sweating profusely, just salivating at the mouth and salivating under his arms, bitch, all between his crotch. Just balls stinking and some more stuff, but all he could think about was just changing the shirt. I'm saying, mofo, if you sweat like that, bitch, change your drawers. You understand? You need to change your damn drawers. So, the mofo go up in there, he zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Oh, my baby, what a beautiful day. Gotta freshen up, you know what I'm saying? Gotta change my shirt. Gotta wash all up underneath my arms and everything. Flowers lonely than a mofo. But, he wash it up underneath his arm. He doing a Darcy, So he comes back to the table and everything, and he's still sitting there. And now he can't reason in his mind that Lorna bitch is not showing up. Okay? What I need y'all to do is put some flowers in the chat for Dave. Please, if you got your emojis up, if you're able to type anything, put some fucking flowers in the chat for Dave, bitch. I don't care if they yellow flowers, red flowers, purple flowers. Put your fucking flowers in the chat for Dave. The bitch, okay, there we go. We need some fucking flowers. I mean, let the flowers express how you did. Yes, there you go. Sunflowers, bitch. Tulips, petunias, bitch. Dahlias, daisies, roses. I mean, whatever. Just put the fucking flowers in the chat for Dave's ass, okay? Because, bitch, Dave is sitting at the table. It's hours that went by. The TOC crew is about to just shut every goddamn thing down. And Dave is like, shh. How in the world could she do this to me? The flowers look beautiful, y'all. Thank you so much for the damn flowers for Dave. Dave gets his ass up and he walks on up out of there. He takes a swig of his drink, bitch, because, it's just over for him. He walk out and, bitch, let me tell you, the lady was like, them damn flowers. Every week I got these. She got the damn flowers. You know what I'm saying? The flowers is a nice little thing like this, right? She got the damn flowers. She done took the flowers. She got the damn flowers in the headlock. She like, okay, come on, goddamn. She said every week. Every damn week and every day. Every month of the year. I get these mofos who come in here with ordering a bottle of champagne with 2 glasses. And every year I have to take these damn flowers and put the damn flowers. She got the flowers. She carrying them to... She got the... I said, damn, she took those flowers, put them up on the edge of the counter like this and said, fuck it. I ain't never seen a woman yet that come in here with these mofos, with these flowers. That must be a hell of a job. Y'all, thank you so much for the flowers for Dave. Because I'm telling you right now, Dave, bless his damn heart. Dave, there go your flowers, boo. Auntie Advice Channel, we got you, okay? We got you, boo. We got you. Thank you for the flowers. The last insignificant mother that I want to talk about is baby girl Lisa. Baby girl Lisa's pissed. She's mad because mama said no. She left the goat/ram, and she told Soldier Boy, you had plenty of time to get this right. Soldier Boy is devastated. His mother told him, capital N-O. he can't marry baby girl Lisa. So she is riding in the car with him. They get to a restaurant. And this mofo, why does he have to be like, we almost there? Like, usually little kids be like, are we there yet? And that gets on your nerve. This mofo got to tell her every damn time, okay? So they get to the restaurant and everything because they want to meet with the brother Moses, all right? They need Moses to part the Red Sea. They need Moses to go up on the mountaintop with the burning bush bitch and come back down with some mama commandments, okay? Or some mommy commandments. They need him to just write all the laws down on, like, what the, like, I can't with Moses, and I can't with all the other ones, okay? So basically they need Moses to save the day. They need him to, save them from And so they sit down at the table and, Usman is like, Mama said capital N-O. Mama said she not going to go with this. What happened? I need your help. And so Moses was like, look, first of all, Mama don't like her because she oldest, dog. Okay? Mama don't like her because she older than her. She don't like that. And she didn't like the fact, she was basically shocked, bitch, that you would bring this white woman into the household from America to ask for her hand, okay? Or her approval on this wedding. And so he's like, and so they like, at least it's like, Soulja Boy was like, look, the bitch loved me. Okay? She loves me and I love her. And I need to get to America. The economy is booming. Okay? Best years we ever had over in America. And if not for any other reason, I need to get there. Now, at first, me and Lisa was playing games with one another. But then I decided that I loved her and she loves me too. So Lisa said, I will go to the ends of the earth for my destiny. For my destiny. There's no country that I won't go to be with him. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river wide enough. Ain't no valley low enough to keep me from you. This bitch is sitting up there spitting lyrics. Talk about he's her destiny. She I'm like, I understand where the mama going with this, because it really seems like she just pimping him out. Like, I need you to, I don't know, y'all. I got such mixed feelings about this, her whole disposition. Like, she is sitting there wearing the pants in this relationship. And she knows that he wants to get to America. That's what's so strange, because she's hearing it over and over and over and over again. But because she's so arrogant and thinks she's all that, she doesn't really hear what he's really saying, bitch. Bottom line is, Lisa convinces Moses to go and talk to the mother. Okay? Moses is like, this isn't going to be an easy thing for us to do. And so at this point, she's like, they're desperate. So they decide that they're going to go to the mosque, okay? They're going to go where mama is, okay? Now, why this grown-ass 50-some-year-old woman is calling her mommy, I don't understand. Because what I would be calling her is Mrs. Whoever the hell she is, okay? I'm not going to be sitting up there, a grown-ass mid-50 woman calling some other woman mommy like that. Like, give me a break. Like, every time she says it, it's like a knife gets cut in my stomach. Mommy, we got to go and see Mommy. Mommy said no. We got to get Mommy's approval. Let your mother know that we going to be persistent, that we ain't getting on this. My time is running short, bitch. I'm about to die in a week. I'm just like, what is she talking about? Who the hell is Mommy? What is her last name? Do the bitch got a last name? I don't mean to call his mother a bitch. I'm just saying, this a bitch got a last name? Who the fuck is Mommy? So anyway, they decided they're going to go to the mosque. They done got Mom out, walking across there. He's still carrying that little Michael Kors bag. And she going for all of this. So they get to the mosque. Mommy walking up the street. Mommy's pissed off. And Mommy is like, I can't believe this bullshit. I can't believe that they will come down here to the mosque, the place where I go and worship, that they're going to bring this bullshit down here, okay? Because ain't no way in the world the TLC cameras would have been able to convince me to walk about my church service for some... So, she's sitting out there. They say, Mommy said, you go ahead on and wash your feet, bitch. So she like, take these shoes up off me and roll me through the rushes like Moses. Pour all the water on me, okay? Rain on me. Okay? She's like, rain on me. Just let it just come down, all right? So he's pouring all this water on her. She said, pour all of it. Just pour all of it. Roll me through the rushes, okay? When I go to the water, okay, to be baptized, take me to the water. Take me to the water. Take me to the water to be baptized. None but the right. Okay. So Mama sitting there. Mama said, get behind your ears. Get it all up in your ears. I don't know what all of that stuff means. So I don't want to be, making fun of nobody's religion and stuff like that. And so, Mama said, clean the ears out, so she can hear clearly. Clean all up behind it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know it's cobwebs behind her old ass. Mama said she too old. Okay, she too old. So he tells her, when you go into the mosque, you do everything Mama do. If Mama pray, you pray. If Mama clap her hands, you clap your hands. Basically, bitch, you're playing a game of Simon Says. Whatever Simon says, bitch, that's what you do. Okay, Simon says bow your head, you bow your head. Simon says open your eyes, open your eyes. Simon says turn to the right. Okay, Simon says turn to the left. Okay, Simon says crisscross. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Okay, now at this point you're the lost because Simon Says didn't tell you to do all of that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? He said, whatever the hell Mama do, bitch, this is what you... This what you do, okay? You line dancing up in this mofo. So Mama go down to the bottom. She going down to the bottom. Mama dip up and come up like this. She coming up like this, okay? Mama did a little, Mama did like that. She was like, okay, I'm going to try that too. She was like, oh, okay. This was a mess. She said, I don't care what level I got to stoop to. I don't care what religion I need to practice for this week. I'm going to do whatever I need to do in order to marry this man. You talking about desperate. That is not love. That's damn desperation. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the Muslim religion or any other religion. So please don't think that I am talking about religion. I'm just talking about this old white woman who has come to this land, okay, Nigeria, to get this black man, and you are compromising. You don't have, if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall. Why the hell would you, as a Christian woman, be so desperate that you would sit there and do something that you don't know anything about, you haven't studied, You in that bitch, and you are just praying and worshiping everything. And then as soon as you get out there, you didn't learn anything. You didn't pick anything up from the religion. You didn't respect the religion. Because as soon as you got out of there, ask your mama now, can she, can we get married? The mother said, that ain't your wife. That's not your wife. She said, I don't know what they're going to do to him when they go over to America. I don't know if she's going to take him over there and make him a servant. Mama, he's a damn servant here. Everything she tells him to do, he has been doing. Your son already a servant because he's a servant to his dreams and his goals and his aspirations to be in the United States. So he's selling his fucking soul. He don't care. Only thing he wants to do is get to America. That's it. And all she wants is this man. That's it. No respect for the religion. And he ought to be ashamed because this is his religion. This is his life. He did not tell her when she first came over there, I need you to convert. He did not say, my religion is everything to me, and so I want you to go to the mosque with me. They're doing this because mama said capital N-O. Their motive behind doing it is all wrong. It's all wrong. Now, I can see if you want to be a Muslim woman and you want to convert over and you want to know about the religion, but you're just doing this because you talking about I bonded with mama. No, bitch, you was doing Simon Says. You were doing Simon Says. Ultimately, mama still said no. Mama still said no to you and your cheap ass Michael Kors bag. Because I looked at it. And it looked like it don't even look real, okay? It's shining too much, batch. Y'all, I don't understand this woman. Like, I don't. I had one of my subscribers on Instagram, okay, who began a dialogue with baby girl Lisa. As y'all hear me, I don't think y'all are hearing me. One of my subscribers started a fake relationship with baby girl Lisa on the fucking Instagram. Playing up to her cotton freaking ego. Telling her how fantastic she is and how they love her and they going back and forth on all this little conversation. They just dragging her in. And here I got all the dialogue that's been happening between baby girl Lisa and the subscriber. Now, I could come out here and drag her out. And I mean drag her by releasing the footage. But I'm not. Baby girl Lisa, you got to wake up early in the day, boo. Folk don't like you because they compliment you. You know you ain't cute. You already know this. Like, come on, baby girl Lisa. Stop being gullible. Don't be gullible. Now, I don't blame my subscriber because they doing what they do. They doing what people do. But I ain't gonna skull drag you out here. I don't particularly care anything about you as a character on the show, but I don't personally have anything against you. Like, I really, really don't. So I have no reason to do anything malicious or any reason to hurt you. But you need to watch your back and watch it in these DMs. Like, watch your mother back. Stop thinking that you're smart. You're not smart. They're bringing me the tea back. They're bringing me back what you saying and what you doing with your dumbass self. Stay out the damn DMs with the threats and all of that kind of stuff and wanting to talk back and forth to people. Don't nobody really like your ass. When they say that they a fan, they see you on this television show for this hot ass minute. And as soon as the season over, Lisa, so is your time. I could skull drag you with the stuff that they got that you done said in these DMs. And again, I don't have anything personal against you. Or I would skull drag you and let everybody see what kind of person you really, really are. You appear to be a very lonely woman. A very lonely woman. And you really need to work on your interior, boo. Work on your heart. Work on the person that you are. We all have had an opportunity to be hurt in life, batch. All of us have. But you do not have to be this tough, rough person. And talking about rough and tough, this damn Stephanie and Erica. Stephanie is a piece of garbage, in my opinion, with the way that she is treating Erica. This bitch says she went over there with a motive. And her motive was to find out whether or not Erica was still sleeping with her friends. She don't care about Erica. And she absolutely doesn't appear to be gay. Erica's gay. Erica's bisexual. Erica's what they call fluid, I think, the young folk. I think that's what the young folk call it. I don't know, damn it. But she don't like Erica. You can tell by the way that she looks at her that she does not like Erica. You get around her friends and you ask her friends, are you boinking her? What's the relationship about? The boy is all up on her. He's all drunk. All of them drunk and everything. And Erica's embarrassed, okay? Because at this point, Erica's friends are, they being who they are. I mean, you being fake for the cameras. But the friend was being who he was. He was all up on her. Give me a kiss, boo. Let me stick my... okay? He's about to bust her out. And so she's withdrawing. This is the first time that I saw her really withdrawing, pulling back. Because true to the game, I really think the chick is messing with some of her friends. But Stephanie's approach about it, making excuses and saying, I've been sick and because I was sick and I lost control, I didn't have control over things, then I what I can control, I want to control. But like my daughter said, you only got diagnosed 3 years ago. So you said that you haven't been in a relationship with anybody. So what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Stephanie? Your story's not adding up. You got all kinds of cracks and holes in your story, bitch. All kinds. It's not making sense. And then when you sit there and try to talk to Erica, you're sitting up there screaming. Then Erica says, I'm not accustomed to running and walking away. Bitch, that's all you've been doing every time y'all get into a confrontation. So that's probably why she didn't want to talk to you when you was in the car for the 4 hours, because you're running away from everything else. You keep running away. And Stephanie can't even get a cry out. When Stephanie decided to go and call her girlfriend and tell her girlfriend that she had messed everything up, she couldn't even get a tear out of her eye. The girlfriend said, go on back to the hotel with your fake ass self and get it together. She walks up in the kitchen up on the girlfriend, and that girlfriend just talk about her like a damn dog and said, I'm sorry that you're sitting up in here while I'm talking about you like a dog, but fuck it, you're in here now. I ain't gonna stop talking. It's a mess between the two of them. This is the end of your auntie's review. Okay, this is the end of my review. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's go down and look at this 90-day fiance quarantine. I will be doing my review tonight. And for all of those who are interested, I will be doing my review on Lanisha for 600 Pound Life and Ashley for 600 Pound Life. I know a lot of you all want to go and watch the show, so I'm not going to hold you any longer. Again, if I had to rate last night's episode, I would absolutely rate the episode a damn D. Okay, for dud. Thank you all so much for being here. If there were any super chats, I apologize. I did not see them, but thank you. Thank you so much to my moderators who always keep the chat nice and safe. Welcome back to Tasha, who accidentally got blocked. If there's anybody else out here who believes that you have been blocked from the channel, you are no longer able to communicate. I don't know what happened, but some people have been blocked from the channel. So please email me at aunties2cents@gmail.com if you believe that is you. Again, it's aunties2cents@gmail.com if you've been inadvertently blocked from the channel. Okay, so we can fix that. Love you all so much. Mwah. Bye, y'all.